Hey everyone, welcome to WittCode, where in this video we're going to learn how to ignore development dependencies and decrease the size of the node modules folder when working with npm install in a production environment. So real quick, the npm install command, or short npmi, installs all modules listed inside package.json. So all modules listed inside this package.json file, these here. However, in a production environment, we don't want to install every package. We want to ignore development packages or packages that are not required for the application to run. And to handle this, npm provides two types of packages: dependencies here and development dependencies, or DevDependencies. Dependencies are packages that are required for an application to run. For example, here we have Express, which is a dependency that sets up a web server to handle user requests. Most likely, an application using Express will need to handle user requests in both development and production. However, you can see here we also have TypeScript and NodeMon, which are development dependencies, and development dependencies are only used in development and testing. If we ran npm install with these development dependencies, then these here, NodeMon and TypeScript, would be saved onto disk, which would increase the size of our node modules folder. When installing dependencies in a production environment, such as say on a VPS server, we want to make sure that we only install the dependencies that we need. This will prevent the installing of unnecessary packages that would just take up disk space, which is like these two right here. So say we're in a production environment and we want to only install our dependencies here. Well, there are multiple different ways to do that. One way is by setting the node environment variable to production. So we could do node env equals production and then run npm install. So this here would ignore our development dependencies. And a way to check this actually is by, if we run, we can check the size of our node modules folder by using the command du-sh node modules. Let's see how big it is. So it's only 3.7 megabytes. But now, say we just run, so we ran npm install with node environment variable set to production. If we got rid of that and just ran npmi, and now we check this again, we can see we've gone from 3.7 megabytes to 36 megabytes. Which when serving up content from a server, this can be a decent difference, or at least a noticeable difference. But so this is one way. Another way we can ignore these development dependencies is by tagging on omit and set it equal to dev. If we do that, say we run this command again, we're back at 3.7. Now if we run npmi just as it is, and we check this again, we're at 36. But that's really it to this video. I just wanted to show the importance of running npm install properly in production environments, especially in packages where you have a lot of development dependencies. Say you're setting up a React app by yourself using Webpack, this can make quite a big difference. But nevertheless, this was my video on the node modules folder and installing for production. If you want to support me, please consider downloading my Chrome extension called Witceptor from the web store, Chrome extension store. Besides that, thank you for liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one.